just so you know, this is silly town.
So cold.
Well, hello.
Hi. Welcome
What-
back, everybody.
What is that, ice cream? What's happening to you over
Yeah,
there?
I stole one of the kids' ice cream bars because I didn't feel like opening mine.
Although
We're
that you have ice
washing a
cream bars,
spoon.
and I have a fruit roll up. It has little designs on it. I don't know why.
Oh,
Like, why are
they're the tongue tattoos.
Oh, I'm not doing all that. Lucky I'm gonna roll this up into a ball and eating the whole thing at once. I'm so lazy.
Hit him with a little ASMR.
No. I eat as fast as I can while we're talking.
Yeah. Well, hello, welcome back, everybody. It's been a couple weeks. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
That was my bad. Sorry. It's been a couple
Oh
weeks.
no, I've been so busy, and I haven't even. I've somehow been super busy and still not gotten anything fucking done. So it's fine. That's just we've hit that point of the year where I just can't be bothered anymore. So
It's almost over. It makes sense. Time to start over.
yeah.
I'm about to enter my seasonal depression. I think I already have. I think actually I postponed it by being overseas, and then I got home and it like crash landed right back where it should be right now.
Yeah. Actually, I was doing a really good job. I don't know why it didn't hit so hard. And then the other day, Freya was like wanted to listen to the Inside soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, okay, we haven't listened to this in a while. This will be fine. It's fun. You know, just a silly goofy. And I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna spiral. Okay. So
Oh no.
that's where we're at with that now. That fucking soundtrack just gets me, man.
I don't know that one, and it sounds like I shouldn't learn it right now.
You didn't watch the Bo Burnham special during lockdown?
No, I don't think I did.
I think that year that soundtrack actually was in my Spotify Wrapped because I listened to it on repeat so much.
No, I watched a lot of horror during lockdown, like the most obscure, fucked up. That's when I watched like The Platform, just like random fucked up horror. And my ex made me watch Tiger King 3 times. Yeah, that wasn't a red flag. No, I'm just kidding. It was, but
I did watch it, but I don't think I watched it more than once.
You didn't need to watch it more than once. Nobody needed to watch it more than once. It wasn't worth.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. 3 times. I don't know.
Fascinating.
Listen, I've paid for. I've made my penance.
Well.
But yeah, I don't think we did, because that's what we did. I did a lot of puzzles.
I mean, it's good. It is funny. It's just there's some parts that hit really hard, and like especially with like the goings on of the world and the fact that he had a whole song about turning 30, and I am officially on my less than a month left countdown till that it's hitting. So I think that jump started the big sad that was somewhere not around until that point. So
that's all right. So your 30s are going to be your favorite. I love my 30s.
Oh yeah, no, I'm like, I had this conversation with Fingers and PP the other day. I'm like, it's not the it's not the getting older part that stresses me out. It's just like the active like day of my birthday. I just don't vibe with it at all. So, and that's fine. I accepted a long time ago that like the active like my other people's birthdays were my thing, and that my own birthday is my day to simply disappear.
Okay. I'm the worst. I'm so obnoxious. Like, you could take out a billboard or one of those planes that flies around with a flag, and I would not complain.
Oh yeah,
it's quite Aries of me, if I do say so myself.
My middle child syndrome jumps out hard when the birthday hits.
No, I've always loved my birthday, and then when I was married, my mother-in-law, she also loved her birthday. She was a Leo, And was she a Leo? I think she was a Leo. No, she might have been July 10th. No, I don't think she was a Leo. I think it was July 10th, but she did birthday month. And as soon as I learned that I could have a birthday month, it's been that way ever since. So April 1st begins my birthday month. I'm just extra unbearable on my birthday.
See, I'm unbearable all year round. So everybody just gets a break from that on my birthday every year. This is the one day I run away into the forest and no one hears from me, but I'll be back with some unhinged shit tomorrow, you know? Like that's
fair.
Oh,
Keep that in mind when I can't find you.
my ice cream is falling apart into my lap.
Oh no, I'm playing with Play-Doh. I've moved on to Play-Doh now. I have this Play-Doh from when Fingers and I went to this like creative event in Newport. And
God.
and it was 100% just so the ADHD kids could have something to do with their hands, but she's allergic to Play-Doh, so didn't get any.
The fuck is in Play-Doh that's
I don't I'm sure she told me, but I do not know because I can barely keep up with my own allergies.
Oh god.
Color?
No.
Maybe the color, gluten.
Oh. What the fuck is there gluten in Play-Doh?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of flow. This one it says contains wheat.
Okay.
None of the other ingredients are in English, but it does say contains wheat in English.
The fuck are they written in?
You know, one looks German.
Okay.
I think it just says contains wheat over and over again in a plethora of languages, to be honest.
Okay.
Because none of it is long enough to be all of the ingredients. Yeah, that's got to be what it is. Contains wheat. Made in China. That's the other thing it says.
I definitely need to wash the cushion for my chair now because it's absolutely just covered in ice cream.
Oh no.
I'm having a time over here.
Oh no. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. This is my life.
Well, it's holiday season. Oh, that's what listen. One thing I learned when I was just away, they really fucking like Christmas over there.
Yeah.
Like holy shit, Christmas. I'm not like a
They have
Grinch.
all the little Christmas markets and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, we have those here, but like the Christmas parties, everybody going out for fucking Christmas parties, like in tuxedos and shit, like gowns. It was weird. There was some kind of one day, there was a truck. I forget what it was. It was like a makeup brand had like a truck in the middle of St. David's Center, and there were people that were online like all day in little. I have no idea what the fuck was happening because, like, listen, I'm not a Grinch. I don't not enjoy Christmas, but I enjoy Christmas what I feel is the appropriate amount.
Yeah, it's like the week before Christmas is the most you get from me.
Yeah,
and then
I'm a misfit, right? Like I haven't spent Christmas with my family in I can't even tell you how many years. Like I have like a little adoptive family over here.
Yeah.
So like I also don't buy a lot of Christmas presents anymore.
Yeah.
But like
I need to
Christmas.
I'm just straight up sitting on ice cream right now. Oh
no.
Yeah, this is all right. Okay. We're gonna disassemble the chair really quick.
Do it.
All right. And this is gonna be so good. Okay. And there's no ice cream on my ass. We're good. All right.
That's a win.
Yeah. That's what I get for sitting like a gremlin. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like you said, I'm not like a Grinch. And I have like, my holiday traditions and stuff, but actually I think last year was the first year that I didn't do homey Christmas after like since it started. Because there was the whole disassembling of my friend group. And so it was kind of just like it was like a month after it happened, so everybody's like, we're just Like, I'm not picking sides. We're just not gonna do it. Everything feels all fucked up. So I don't think we're gonna do it this year either, which is kind of a bummer. But I don't know. It was nice while it lasted.
Yeah, I do Christmas with I have a friend out here. Her sister's out here, but like she I mean that's it, right? It's just the sister and her and like that family. And so when she and her now husband started doing holidays, it was kind of just that. It's just them. 'Cause he doesn't have family here, and then he has a cousin that doesn't have family here. And then he also
Yeah.
has a client, like a training client that's like an older gentleman that doesn't have a lot of family, so it's like a little misfit Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's like my favorite thing because I don't think it's a secret. I don't talk to either of my parents.
Yeah.
Um, so other sides of my aunt will invite me or my cousins, but like I don't really. It's also a long drive home, and it's like it's the whole family is kind of fragmented for all the same reasons that I don't talk to certain people.
Yeah.
So then it's like you're kind of like dropping in on their family Christmas, even though it's my family, and I'm like, ah, it's a long drive to like. I'm happy here. It's fine here. There's no chance of drama here, even though there's none with that part of my family. But now she's gonna be like 6 days away from popping out a kid this Christmas. So I need to find a way to be helpful. She's
Yeah.
like, I don't know what we're doing, but I'm not cooking. I'm like, I don't. You better not cook because I won't eat
No.
it. You cook because you shouldn't be cooking. Like, no,
Sit your ass down and do absolutely fucking nothing.
correct. I don't know what Thanksgiving was like because I wasn't here, but I need to find a way to be helpful though. I'm not good at figuring out how to be helpful in those situations. So
Yeah.
I'll have to sort it
Thanksgiving
out.
was weird this year too.
Was it? I forgot it was Thanksgiving because we were at a show.
Yeah. Well, normally I would like go over to my parents' house with the kids for like dinner and stuff, but my mom didn't plan anything this year because she was supposed to have had surgery, which she ended up not having. So she's just like, I don't fucking care. I'm not doing anything. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then the kids didn't come home until like 4 o'clock. Um, and so I just made jacket potatoes. Me and the kids had jacket potatoes for Thanksgiving dinner.
There you go.
Just yeah. So it wasn't bad. It was just not what I'm used to. And this year's also going to be weird because it's going to be my first Christmas Eve without the kids home, and I'm trying not to be sad about it. But I don't know. It's hard. I was talking to my mom about it, and she's like, "We can come over. We can have some adult beverages." And I'm like, "Oh no, you do not want me to drink on my first Christmas Eve without my children because I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna come over with a fucking dirty 30 and just sit on your couch and drink beer and sad cry. Like, what do you mean? Like,
What do you
and
mean?
and then my little sister is supposed to be there Christmas morning. I'm gonna be hungover. I'm gonna be a bitch. Because I have beef with her still over whatever, but she got her kid back, so like good for her, I guess. Clearly I have a really healthy family dynamic.
But listen, that's like when you get older, right? Holidays get like complicated. And
Yeah,
I usually talk about this or write something about this every year. Like, like it's it's okay. Like I've been my first Christmas without the family was like real hard because it was also my first Christmas that I was single
yeah,
in 14 years. And that was like it, it wasn't the worst day of my life because the worst day of my life was November 20th, 2020. But like it was hard, And so I always try to like remind people like, hey, if your holiday's weird this year, like you are coming out of a breakup or like family shit is weird, like holidays bring out all that for people. And that's why so
yeah,
many people like their trauma months are like November and December. And so like, I don't know. So I always like to talk about how whatever it looks like is fine and it looks different for everybody. And I can't believe I forgot Thanksgiving because it's my favorite holiday and I actually love spending it with my friend. But like I said, we were at a show, so I didn't think about it.
yeah.
She texted me, she was like, Thanksgiving's gonna be so weird without you this year. And then I called her. When I got home, I'm like, how was it? She was like, it was fine, but it was like just me and John and Carlo and Howard because they didn't have his kids either. So it was like four of us. Was that three of us missing? Um, but it's a weird time of year for everybody. I think like it's good and bad.
Yeah. I think the first time is probably going to be like the hardest though, and I think
Yeah.
I'll get used to the pattern of it, eventually, hopefully, depending on how it changes going forward. I don't know. That's still all fucked up right now too. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I could fucking spiral about that all day, of course, but
No.
I want to quit my second job still.
When are you?
I'm trying to figure that out because I actually had a really nice interview at the club. I thought it went really well, and I had heard back from the manager. And I was supposed to be getting sent like the onboarding stuff, but I
Mm-hmm.
haven't gotten any of that. And I'm guessing it's probably because the day we talked about it was like the start of the weekend to like busy days.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm like, I will just wait until like tomorrow and see what's up when it's not busy as fuck.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. It'll be nice. It's only like 3 nights a week, but it's from 7 to 1,
Cool.
and I am not used to staying up late, but
Mhm.
it'll be fine. It'll be worth it for the money.
It'll be good money. You'll be up way
Oh
past
yeah,
because you'll go home still wound up.
yeah.
That's the hardest part.
But it's okay because it's. I mean, if I quit my other job, then I'll still have like plenty of time to like catch up on sleep and like reset before I have to go back to my main job anyway. So I'm
Yeah.
not like super stressed about it since it's all like over the weekend. But I'm just mostly just worried about like the way it's gonna be weird with like time with the kids and stuff. But they're used to me being constantly tired anyway, so like I just
You have 3 kids. You've been constantly tired their whole lives.
yeah. Well, I was perpetually tired before them. If I thought I was, but like it's fine. This is just my default state since like high school is just exhausted and severely overly caffeinated. It's fine.
Fair. I'm looking for a new bar. I had one, but they need Friday days, and I can't do that because I have my full-time job. So I'm looking for a new bar right now.
What happened to the other one?
Oh, they got tired of my traveling. That was going to happen eventually, which is fine.
Oh,
I don't care. It's good. It's fine. Um, but if all goes well, I want to do 2 months this summer, so I need to get behind a bar quickly to start stashing away cash.
yeah.
And then I'm going back for like a 4 or 5 day stint in January. So
Very nice.
yes, my good dog sitter can come watch the dogs for that. It's such a blessing. It's just another puzzle piece from the universe letting me go back because I am so depressed to be home. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I can't imagine after being there for that long how it feels to come back because like I still miss it and I'm like I was only there for like a couple weeks. I didn't even make the friends like you have over there now and stuff and I'm just like that itch is still so heavy.
This is worse than when I came back from the month in London because like London was great, but like this, I don't know. This is like coming. This is like leaving home. Like it's different leaving
Yeah.
here. It's absolutely different. It's the first like I was talking about. This is the first like period of change or like shifting in my life, like new chapter that I wasn't pushed into because of like trauma or something ending or having to make a decision. Right? It's just like I can just tell that I'm done here.
Yeah.
And it's like a peaceful kind of done. You know what I mean? I'm sad that I'm here right now, but it's not like I don't hate it here. I don't hate my house, whatever. But like I'm done here.
You're just ready for that next step.
Yeah, and I'm not 100% in control of when I actually get to be done here, or if I actually get to be done. Well, I'm in control of when I get to be done here, but I'm not 100% in control of when I get to start what I want to start, or if I get to start it. So that part's
Yeah.
tough. My recovering control freak is like, let's go. And I'm like, well, we can't. We gotta wait. I don't know if my boss is like super cool about it though. Like he already came back. I think I told you last time. He already came back after the first week with like new number to consider for salary from HR that they were estimating. And like, he was like, oh, you won't have privatized healthcare. And he said it like it was a bad thing. And I was like, dude, I'm not going to have that anyway soon. Like, I'm a woman. And then he's like, you know, you will only have 26 days of vacation. Because right now I have unlimited, but like, it's, you know, how much am I really going to use between like bank holidays and 26 days? Like, it's fine. I don't know. He just like, it was so funny because he's German. He lives in Germany. He's from Germany. So like, there's no form of comparison. So when he's telling me all these things that are like, I'm going to lose, I'm like, I already knew all that. And then he gave me the salary and I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, you have to take a like it's a double digit percentage cut. And not a small one. And I'm like doing the math and I'm like, this is too much money. Did you tell them London or Cardiff? And he's like, no, Cardiff. Why? And I'm like, no reason. And I hang up and I'm like doing the math and I like called Melissa and I was like, this is still too much money. Like this is more money than I should be making. And she's like, well, what are you comparing it to? And I'm like, well, like the city average. And she's like, yeah, but she's like, you're in a skilled profession. You don't work in the professions that people are in the city average. And that's why. And I'm like, so you think this number is real? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, so I could leave where I live, take a significant pay cut, and still have more money left over than I do right now. Like, that's how expensive it is to live here.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was crazy. So, I mean, it's all good news. And then I was like, you know, have you talked to, he's got to talk to like some of the executives. And I was like, have you talked to anybody else? He's like, no, I'm going to wait for the new year. He's like, but you know, the woman that was, I don't want to say a stranger's name on here, but like the woman that was doing it before you already lives in Germany. So why would that be a problem? I'm like, you're so optimistic. I love this. He's like, I don't care. As long as you will work whatever hours we need. I don't care where you live.
Right.
Like, I love that for me. So I'm going to start getting rid of shit. And like,
oh yeah,
trying to manifest that maybe by summer, instead of going there for 2 months, I'll just live there, but we'll see.
it's exciting. I hope it works out in a quicker timeline
than I originally anticipated. I do too.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope it works out, period.
It will.
We'll see.
We're not putting those doubts out there. It's gonna work out.
You're right. You're right.
The timeline might be a little unsteady right now, but it will work out for you.
Okay. I'm shedding everywhere. If anybody's watching this on the video, like there is everywhere. Like I just went to sushi with Kevin and my own hair was all over my plate when I was done. And I was like, this, like they were like the blue ones. For some reason, the blue ones are coming out from underneath, which you can't even see anymore.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, this is mine. It's blue. He's like, where do you have blue hair? And I'm like, it's faded, but it's here.
Yeah.
I have to make an appointment for my hair, actually. Yes, I'm like just shedding like a monster right now.
Oh, God. It's gonna shape my head again.
I don't remember if I had drinks or if I was.
Yes.
I don't remember I had a couple drinks or if I was tired, but I was sitting rubbing my head like this at dinner with my friend Dan over there, and I was like, oh my God, I could never shave my head. And he's like, why is your skull bumpy? And I was like, yes, it is. I never noticed. I never like I don't know. It's something I usually only do if I smoke. Like I'll rub my head a lot, but I guess I was just tired of doing this, and I never realized the shape of my skull would not be good bald, like at all.
As weird as it is, I have a very pleasantly shaped skull. It's just really small.
Mine's big, and it feels kind of flat right here. Like it feels like it would look flat right about here if I shaved it.
Not enough tummy time. You
I
needed
don't
one
know.
of those little baby helmets.
I had to wear special shoes. I know that.
I think we talked about that.
I still walk weird. Actually, one of my docs, my one doc is like, it's lopsided because it's the way my foot is. One day Fingers was walking up the stairs behind me. She's like, but fix your shoe. It's not on right. And I'm like, it is. That's the way my foot sits in it. Crooked. I have a crooked foot.
Oh, no.
She was like, oh, sorry. Actually, right after we recorded the last one, everybody came in to Birmingham, so Victoria was there. And in the morning, she was like trying to stretch out her traps because she said they were sore. And I looked at her and I was like, just let fingers stretch you out. Jimmy looked at me and she was like, what?
Yep.
Like, you got to be careful how you use the names sometimes in public. Luckily, we weren't in public.
Never conscious about that shit.
No, I was thinking about it before, and you were like, I was talking to fingers and pee-pee or something like that. And I was like, that's a lot of weird in one sentence.
Oh.
Oh, what's happening here?
Oh my god, I should look at my eye. Oh, I have to stop falling asleep with makeup on. Oh my god.
Oh no, I get styes if I do that.
I just get fuzzes and hairs trapped between my eyelashes, and then I like open my eye, and then it's like directly on my fucking eye. Okay, it's fine. I couldn't see anyway. This fucking, just can't fucking. Oh.
You good?
I'm not. I'm absolutely not. Listen, we're gonna end recording, and I'm just gonna start sobbing uncontrollably.
That's right. I'm due for one of those. I don't think tonight's gonna be the night, but
Oh god. Oh, and it's a full moon tonight, of course. Oh, hey, Mercury retrograde ended today.
Oh.
Oh, and I forgot to tell my coworker happy birthday. Bummer.
Oh, I just remembered yesterday was my ex's birthday.
Ew.
Ew. Ew. Gross. It's also my stepfather's birthday.
Oh.
No, also ew.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That one I hate saying ill about that one, but that's a whole nother story for another day. That's 3 episodes. Jen's family trauma.
Oh god, we're gonna need another 3 for mine.
Oh god. Did I buy my download tickets when I talked to you last?
I think so.
I
don't know if we
didn't.
talked about it on here, but I know you and I have discussed that.
Yeah, so now I think I'm trying to like pressure Melissa to go. And maybe Emily. They're like, have you camped before? I'm like, nope. And they're like, oh, what are you gonna do? Like, how are you gonna get your gear over, whatever? I was like, that's a lot of questions for December. Like, we'll figure this out in April or May. I don't care. I can't think that far ahead. Also,
oh god.
the girl that I made
Okay.
friends sent me like a list. She sent me a list. She's like, and you can ship things to my house. And I'm like, cool, I might look at this in like February or March, but I can't deal with this right
Listen. I know you don't like to plan, and I love that. I know you hate that. But if there's one thing that you ever planned for, please let it be drown load, because you will be fucked without planning on that one. Like, you literally just gonna be sitting in a fucking puddle of mud. Like, what is going on?
I can't wait. I am ready for. I'm mentally prepared for the mud.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like so much fun.
I'll plan
But
at some point. It's still too early though.
I'm still waiting for these fucking bands to get their shit together and start announcing more shows. I officially have my first show for 2025 though. My friend asked me to shoot. He's doing a DJ set, so I'm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yay. I actually need to ask him if he's gonna put me on the list so that I'm allowed to bring my camera, or if I have to call the venue and figure that out. Because I know he's like actually organizing it, so.
Oh, he should be able to do it. Tell him to make it easy for you.
Yeah. But I'm also possibly gonna call. I have to wait for my friend to send out his wedding invitations, so I can see if I'm gonna call the venue in Lincoln about who is it? Kingdom of Giants and Era and all them for
Kingdom of Giants.
May.
Era's good. That's a good bill. I don't think I can go to that one though.
I'm trying to convince Fingers to come with me.
Isn't she? Oh, is it you?
Yeah, it's like it's in the next town over. But it's only like a 45-minute drive. So, but
I accidentally bought this like fancy lip balm and it's good, but it's in like this gold and it looks like fucking like I'm putting on lipstick. Like never.
ooh,
But it's really good. It's only this and the ones that my friend makes. That's all I use now. Anyway, sorry.
no, you're good. I've been using chapstick like forever, but I switched over and I started using lip gloss. More recent, like there's not like tinted or like sparkly stuff, but just like regular lip gloss. So it's just like nice, clear.
Yeah.
And I think I like it more. But I also tried this plumping stuff for the first time, and when I tell you I felt like the baddest bitch, I I didn't think it was gonna work, but I was sitting there, I'm just like, oh, who is that?
That tingle too. Like I like a glossy lip, but I like my hair down when I can, and it gets stuck to it. It pisses me off.
I just deal with it.
No, it annoys the shit out of me because then it gets all sticky.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I usually use this shit that my friend makes. It's not on my desk right now. I don't buy anything from the store anymore. Usually, I don't even know why I bought this. I like blacked out and bought this. It's a beauty counter.
I don't buy mine either. It's fine. It's not because I get mine. So it's not. It looks fantastic.
She healed well. She needs
it looks good.
But I'm supposed to get her colored when I'm gonna be away now. So now I need to tell Anna I have to come in February. She can be black and white for a little bit longer.
It looks good like that though.
Yeah, I know, but we're gonna color her.
Yeah.
I like the way they kiss up right against each other there.
Yeah.
Yes. What am I gonna do with my elbow? Shells. I don't know.
I need another tattoo.
Yeah.
I say that every time we record.
I always do. I didn't get one this last trip. It's kind of astonishing.
Yeah. I didn't get. I thought about going to get one when I was in Denver last, but then my car died, and
I didn't even know your car died.
Oh yeah, it got really fucking cold the night after the show when I was so when I woke up the next morning in the parking garage, I couldn't start my car.
Wait, so then what happened?
I sat there calling around to a bunch of different places to see how much it would be to get somebody to come out and jump my battery, because apparently every motherfucker that pulled up to park in the parking garage didn't have jumper cables, which I don't believe. I think they just didn't want to help me.
I never have jumper cables. That's me.
But I'm like, it's fine. I'll just call somebody. So I sat there for probably like 2 hours waiting for somebody to come jump my car, and it was cold as balls. And I'm like, I just want to go home. Like, I don't want to go home because that means like, ew, Nebraska. But like, I need to go home.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So someone came and jumped you?
Well, yeah, I had paid like $70 to have somebody come out. But my car hasn't died again since, so that's good.
What was that? All right, well that's good.
Yeah. I hate the cold so much. I also probably need a new battery. It's been almost 2 years since I got my car, and I think it's probably getting that point. But I'm also like 4,000 miles over on my oil change.
I'm like 3 years over now, right? We're over right now too. I'm always over.
I'm beefing with the auto shop though, so that's the only reason I haven't gone back, because they're trying to say that I owe them $500, and I'm like, you didn't even do the thing that costs that much. Why would I? Like, I have the bill and the invoice and like all that. Like, I know who did the service on my car. Like, I will come in there and fist fight you. I'm not giving you $500 for no fucking reason. Get out of my face.
Oh no!
But they do the cheapest oil changes in town though, so I'm like, I'll just keep putting it off until I have the nerve to go in there and talk my shit, I guess.
No,
it's fine.
I just don't. I'm just lazy. I'm like, now we're in the part of winter where like I won't leave my house unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah.
Like until I have another bartending gig, I will be in my house unless I'm at the gym. Although I think I'm going to a comedy show this week, so I guess I'll have to leave my house. I don't want to though. I don't like the cold. It was like when Maggie was still here, it was like a bitter, biting cold. We were walking around like the wind, and I was like, "Welcome to coastal living." She's from Arizona.
Jesus Christ.
Like, not just winter, but you're getting bomb cyclone winds over here. Enjoy.
Awful.
It was bad. The wind was bad. It was considerably colder here than it was overseas.
Wow.
Yes.
We had a bunch of fucking accidents the other night because we had our ice storm, and like literally the entire city was just covered in black ice. I was supposed to go to brunch yesterday with the kids and like my dad and stuff, and I woke up and I looked outside and everything was still just a sheet of ice, and I'm like, no, I'm literally not leaving my house. I'll walk outside and fall down my stairs.
No. No. There might have been snow while I was gone, but I don't know. Like, I know you guys got snow. I don't know if we did, though.
I hate it so much.
I feel like I saw that Jersey got snow, but I didn't really see anybody over here acting surprised and complaining that there's snow in the Northeast in December.
Yeah.
Everybody's always stunned. I did come home to drones everywhere, though. That was fun. I didn't know about those when I was away.
To what?
The drones.
Oh.
You don't know about the drones?
No.
Oh my god, there's like dozens and dozens of huge drones flying over New York and New Jersey, like over like reservoirs and power plants and like army bases and by the airports, and supposedly nobody knows what they are or where they're from, but we're not supposed to worry about them. It's real.
So we definitely should be worrying about them. I'm sorry, if they're explicitly saying don't worry about it, you should absolutely be worrying about it.
They're saying no, we don't know what they are or who owns them, but it's good. We're fine.
It's the CIA. It's fine.
That's what somebody landed on. I think today someone's theory was it's the CIA running some kind of like classified mission. But apparently it's been going on since like mid-November. And I didn't hear anything about it till I got home. And I was just,
target practice.
They're not shooting them down.
No, I would be. No, I'm sorry. If in this area, if a bunch of drones just started flying around randomly like that, every motherfucker with a gun in the back of their truck would be outside fucking shooting. Like,
yes,
no.
Here, because they can't do that.
Jesus.
And it's like between some Area 51 alien type shit and then like everybody afraid of like spies. Like, I don't know, supposedly one of them crashed recently and then there was nothing at the crash site. I'm like, then it didn't crash. Like, I don't.
No, it was the CIA. They just got there first.
Yeah, like it didn't either. Like it didn't disappear. Like something happened to it.
Yeah.
But they're supposedly like the size of sedans. Like big. I've not seen them with my also.
Absolutely. Do not trust that shit with everything going on. Nope.
No, it's weird. It's very weird.
I'm not gonna get too tinfoil hatty because I could absolutely go there, but I don't fucking trust that shit at all.
Maybe think of the movie Signs. How good that was until you actually saw the alien.
I actually don't know that I've ever seen the entirety of that movie. Most of the references that I know from that movie are from like the scary movie bits of it.
That movie was horrifying until the moment you saw the alien.
Yeah.
I agree. She agrees. She agrees.
The way that just scared the fuck out of
Sorry.
me.
I saw her twitch. It's not totally for me. Hey, excuse me. Come here.
Ooh.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Perfectly timed.
Yeah, that movie was great till you saw the actual alien. And then it was like, oh, this is terrible.
I don't even remember what they look like in that. Like, all I can remember is, like, that scene with the... Wait, was it Scary Movie?
Like, Scary Movie? Like the parody?
Like, the franchise?
You're talking about the parody?
There was a parody movie where they did, like, that, but, like, there was also, like, the 8 Mile bit.
Oh, I don't know, probably. There were
All I can
so
remember though is him like he had his finger in his mouth and he was wiggling, and it's like that's how they pee. It's like through their finger. That's like all I remember.
no, they the whole movie Science was like such a good movie, and then it wasn't until like near the end they show you just a glimpse of the alien running, and it's literally just the stereotypical tall, skinny green thing with the big fingers and the big eyeballs and the diamond shaped head, and I'm like, you couldn't even make like a cool looking alien for this. This whole movie was so good. What is this? Oh.
Um, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like you could do something a lot more interesting, but I guess it's easier for the budget to just do the standard gray man.
No, because I feel like I don't know. I need to watch this movie again because I'm like drawing on an old. I'm drawing on an old memory, but I feel like I remember it not looking like a low budget movie. Like they could have done something. It
Yeah,
had Mel Gibson in it for Christ's sake. I'm sure it wasn't cheap.
that's where all their budget went.
I guess so. I guess so. I just watched Smile 2 the other day.
I haven't seen the first one of that.
I kind of watched it because I took an edible that was too big. And I fell asleep with Maggie next to me, and I just kept waking up going, "What happened?"
I need to put that on my. Actually, hold on. I need to do that before I forget. I need to put that on my list because I still haven't seen it, and
It's good.
I haven't seen either of them.
I have to rewatch the second one's more gruesome.
My to be watch list is getting pretty big though.
Did I tell you about my my Art the Clown problem?
Oh, the meme page, yeah.
CK sent me a flash sheet the other day, and it had a picture of Art the Clown on it. And she was like, "I just keep thinking how you need this," and I was like, "I don't need that." And she's like, "But that's what I think of when I think of you now, bats and Art the Clown." And I was like, "Please stop. I don't want you to think of me when you see Art the Clown." I don't know how this happened.
We don't pick the associations; they pick us.
I don't know how that one picked me. I haven't even finished watching all the movies yet.
Yeah, I still haven't watched any of them.
Oh, they're fucked up.
I'm putting it off. I'm still healing. You know.
They make my legs ache. You ever see something gross and your legs ache like you have a fever? No?
Nope. I can't say that I have experienced that.
Oh, that's what happens to me if I see something that's like does something like my legs start to ache like when you have a fever.
Oh.
All the way down to the tips of my toes.
I get the weird throat thing.
What's that?
Where it's like hard to swallow. It's like not quite like when you feel like you're gonna throw up, but it's like kind of like almost like there's like a cough stuck or something.
Oh,
like somewhere between I'm gonna throw up, but also there's a cough stuck, but like nothing is gonna happen. It's just that I don't know, it's a weird feeling.
I don't know. I can't relate to that at all because I don't remember what it feels like to throw up.
Yeah. Lucky.
Or not. I don't know. It's like it's a psychosis, I think. It's probably not great.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like a bad thing to not be able to throw up though. It's fine. Like
I mean, like how will my body evict poison? It doesn't. It just processes it.
Super liver.
I guess.
Oh.
I don't know, man. I had a weird out of body experience in Cardiff.
Like a good one?
Yeah, I don't even know why I just thought about this right now. It's the Play-Doh. It's making my brain do things. It was. I think it was the day after the show. We went to dinner. We all went to dinner, so like everybody was in town. So it was like me and Fingers and Dan and Emily. Melissa wasn't there because she went to London, but Jimmy, Frenchie, Mia, Julia, Victoria. Was there 9 of us? 9 of us, I guess, and me. That's 10, right? No, I said that. 8 or 9 of, I don't know. I think that was everybody. I don't know, but like everybody was there, and Fingers and I had been drinking about something for a while at that point. So everybody joined, but we were all there, and everybody was just kind of in separate little groups talking about different things. Like in one group, Dan was like teaching us like how to pronounce different things in Welsh, and then like 3 of them were on the floor in like a little huddle, and a couple of them were on the couch, and I just like kind of like stepped back and was looking around, like felt like I was outside of myself for a minute, and I was like, look at all these people. Like there's not a single person besides me and Emily that is even from the same country or that like ever knew each other before this month, like in person. Just gathered in my little living room, drinking their water or their wine or whatever. I was chugging tequila and like just like existing, and it made my little heart so warm.
I love that.
It was cool. It was really cool.
I'm glad you got to have that experience.
You know, I was just talking to I was just coaching through some marketing stuff the other day because I'm gonna shift my business pretty hard in one direction, and something that came up was like this concept of like the art of connection. Because I was like, the guy that was coaching me was like, well, what is your art? And I was like, I don't know, I like dabble in a bunch of stuff, but like I'm not really great at any of those things. And he was like, well, what are you really great at? And I was like, well, I guess it's connection. And then we went down this like whole rabbit hole, and he was like, so it's like the art of connection. And I was like, well, fuck off. Yeah, I guess so.
That's awesome, though.
I'm chewing on it. It is. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it.
Oh.
It's not that I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I'm trying to figure out how to brand everything.
Yeah.
I just want to do the work. I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to come up with the messaging. I don't want to come up with the brand. I just want to do the work. I just want to like word vomit at someone what it all means, and then them be like, all right, here's what you're called now. Here's your logo. Go. Do. Be.
Don't they have people that do that, though?
Kind of, yeah. Like my friend's working with me on it, but it's not like that simple. Like I have to do some of it.
Yeah.
I have
the overall branding part of it.
Yeah, I mean, if he and I end up working together on it, like he'll do the logo and the website and stuff, but like I've got to figure out the messaging.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hate the idea of like intentionally marketing anything, so I'm also getting over that.
It's so hard.
I know I have to for this though. Like I have to get past it because I have to do things I don't like. I have to do things you don't like sometimes.
Yeah.
That's the other thing is like if I do this really well, then maybe I don't find a bar gig and maybe I just pick up coaching clients.
That'd be fun.
Would be. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's a novel. Sorry, I just opened my phone and I didn't expect to see that. Can't read that right now. No. I still have my text messages constantly say I have an open text message. So like I don't know how many people are actually going to listen to this episode, but if anybody knows why my phone constantly says I have an open text message when I don't, I'm about to blow it up. Like I'm about to
have the notification.
Yeah, like there's a notification that there's one text message. I have scrolled through manually to look for it. I have done that thing where because it's an iPhone, where you can like read all messages. I cannot. I have restarted it. I cannot get the one notification to go away. And it's not like I'm not that person that has no notifications on my phone. Like my emails, I think say I have 8,000. But I do open all of my text messages, which is why I 50% of the time forget to reply to people. So it's driving me fucking insane.
Have you tried just like fully deleting the app and like reinstalling it?
How do I reinstall Messenger?
Through the App Store?
You can delete iMessage and
You can
reinstall.
delete anything on your iPhone now and like reinstall it.
I can. But will all my
Like,
messages be gone then?
great question. I don't know.
Probably, right?
But yeah, it's got the little
Well,
negative. I know you can't see it, but it's that top one right there. It's got the little minus thingy
but I don't want all
on
my
that.
messages to be
But
gone.
yeah, that's not one I've tried, so I don't know.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I need to stop downloading apps, honestly. I couldn't sleep last night, so I'm like, I'm just gonna download solitaire and play solitaire until it bores me to sleep. And then I accidentally spent fucking $10 because listen, it was worded really confusingly. And so I don't know what I thought it was saying, but I thought it was like to connect it in case I did win money, but it was like, no, we're charging you. So I accidentally spent like $10, and then I accidentally didn't fall asleep because I didn't get bored. So I was up till like 2 a.m. last night playing solitaire, but I won like $35.
No, so you made $25.
Yeah, but I was mad about it because I'm like, oh, I just almost killed my computer again. I need a different chair. This is, but yeah, they need
money in solitaire.
It's specifically the solitaire clash, so it's like kind of like you are in a pool with other people and like you just play and like it rewards you. I don't know.
Is it real money?
Yeah, that's why I transferred it out. Got $35 pending in my PayPal right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even know about this. Right now, I just play stupid games that don't give me any money.
Listen, I like those too.
I like to play the one with the
But
pixels and it has numbers on each side, and you got to make the picture because you got to figure out where the numbers go. I don't know how to explain it at all, but it's called.
I know what you're talking about. I hate that game. It's so confusing.
Oh, I love it so much.
I play like the really stupid, simple ones where it's like, oh, you have to like this many boxes in a row to like clear the however many whatever's kind of. Listen, I fall into the TikTok trap ones. You know, the advertisements that you see all the time for the like Toon Blast or like the
Blast. No, I've been really good about not scrolling TikTok. I actually go on there and I watch a couple things regularly, but I don't scroll a lot.
yeah.
Sometimes
I'm back in one of those phases. It'll be over in like 2 days. I'll just be over it. But
I'm an Instagram scroller. Like I'm still chronically online. It's just not TikTok.
yeah.
It's like Instagram, and then I like to just like watch the cesspool that is Twitter because there's literally not a single corner of Twitter that is not disgusting.
I'm beefing with everybody on Twitter right now, honestly.
Everybody's beefing with everybody on Twitter. I'm just watching it all. Like, what is all doing?
Dude, okay, listen. I somehow ended up on shaming single mother Twitter, which like, why the fuck am I here? Because I'm about to kick all of your asses.
That's weird. I was gonna say that's a weird spot for you to be.
I don't know what the fuck my algorithm is doing anymore. I've managed to get off a certain band side though, so I'm like, I'm not mad that cesspool is gone.
I can't get off.
What the fuck is this? Because I saw somebody that was just like, it was like a quote tweet. It was like somebody asking like why won't you guys date single parents? And then somebody quoted it and was just like, well, why doesn't the other parent want to date you? And I'm like, first of all, bitch, watch who you're talking to. I don't want to date him because he's a fucking narcissist. That doesn't mean I should be miserable and alone forever just because my relationship with my kid's parent didn't work out. Like what if they died? You're a single parent because your partner died. Like, sorry, stay single for like, shut the fuck up. Why are you so worried about what everybody else is doing? Like, if you don't want to date single parents, that's fine. I get it. I respect that. Totally cool. But like, maybe just don't be a dickhead about it. Like,
dude, that's all that fucking app is everybody worried about what everybody else is doing. This is like this goes back to my fucking rant on like girl on girl crime. That's I can't get off any fucking banned Twitter. I'm just trying to be on political Twitter. Don't ask me why, because it just makes me fucking insane. That's all I'm trying to do is be on political Twitter. And all I have is these fucking fandoms, and it's just girl on girl crime, like women just fucking going for women over men that they've never. It's always over men. It's never over women. Always over men that they've never fucking met that do not give a shit that they're alive. And I'm like, we just don't have time for this as women. And if you think you do, you don't. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
There are no rich white men that need you to save them from anything at all. Nothing.
yeah.
Really
Like
nothing.
they're more than capable of just like
They're all set.
saying, hey, like maybe stop being a piece of shit, or like maybe don't talk about me like that if they really had, if they wanted to. Like fucking Noah's done it. They're capable of doing it.
They
Like,
have whole ass legal teams if they're concerned for their safety. They don't need white women, BIPOC women, any women at all coming to their rescue. And that's all I see. And I'm like, can I just get on hating Elon Musk Twitter, please? All I want to do on Twitter is talk shit about Elon Musk and reshare everything Dean Withers says.
I don't know who that is.
She's a 20-year-old kid that debates all the Republicans.
Oh. Oh. I see. I can't. I don't even debate. I can't even do the debate thing anymore. It's just like, can we just tell them they're stupid pieces of shit and move on? Like, none of these arguments are being made in good faith. Like, they're literally just like, they know you're not going to change their mind. At the end of the day, you're not. Like, you're literally just wasting your time.
I don't
trying
think
to
he's
change their
trying
mind.
to.
Like,
I don't think he's trying to anymore. I think he's just passive aggressively, like, because he just like, I don't know. I like him because he doesn't get worked up, and he just like gives them facts that are like, I'm telling you you're an idiot, but I'm doing it with facts.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's the kind of petty debating that I enjoy. Plus, I enjoy it. He apparently used to be like kind of a dick and like was like, hey, I kind of learned that I was a dick before and I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about with a lot of shit. And so I educated myself.
I can respect that.
Yeah, he's like, so I educated myself, and like every once in a while someone will bring up something that he said like in the past that's not aligned with it. He's like, no, I said this and I was a fucking asshole for this, and here's what I learned since I said it. He's like 20, and I'm like, I love that for you. Like,
shoot, yeah, no, we love the accountability. More of that.
So that's what I want. That's all I want. I don't want to watch women feud anymore, especially over fucking men. But I don't really want women feud, period.
Yeah, no, it's so much easier to just like not argue with each other over something stupid. Like, I don't care whether it's men or other women or literally any, like, could we maybe just be nice to each other? Like, as humans, can we just treat other humans with a basic level of respect? And if you don't like somebody, like, if it's a valid reason, cool, like, we can speak about that. But also, if you just don't like somebody because you don't vibe with them, like, that's fine. Just don't make it a big deal. Like, it doesn't have to be a huge thing. Like, we can all just have our own spaces and move the fuck on. I don't know.
I mean, I agree. I just get super mad about the fucking women on women thing. We just don't have time. Like, women just don't have time for this shit.
Yeah.
That's not women in the US anyway. Women over here don't have any time for this shit. We've got more important things to do, and we're not doing them.
Nobody's doing anything. Except for my boy Luigi. That motherfucker was doing something.
Yo, those
to be fair though, I still don't think it was him. I did see a valid point of what I think happened, which is that he may have been involved, but because he took the fall for it because he's in a financial position to be able to take the fall for it. I don't think he did it. But free my boy Luigi anyway.
That's my friend Maggie was saying that she thinks he's like a fall guy.
Yeah.
And that it was pretty easy to like logically tie him to it. I don't know, man, but there's
too much going on. My biggest issue with the whole manifesto thing though is like nobody doing anything like that starts a manifesto off by thanking the police for doing their jobs. That's how you know it's fake.
I've seen so many different versions. I don't think I saw one that started that way though.
He said, I don't know. So there was something that came out about like there being like a part where he like thanked the feds or something, and I'm like, that's fake. Like immediately, that's fake. Like
there was one that was like way too clean. Like towards the end, he was like, "Just want to make this easier for the FBI. I worked alone. No one helped me," and I'm like, "That's too clean." There's no way that's
No.
true. There's
No.
no way you wrote that down.
Nope.
I don't
Yeah.
know, but I listen, I want to feel badly because someone died, but the memes are funny and
Listen.
the and like I get the motivation and regardless of whether or not he did it, like whoever is pulling the strings absolutely has someone that is terminally ill or was terminally ill or they are terminally ill and they're at the end of their rope, and like I'm not surprised, and it was only a matter of time before this happened. Like I don't know why
Yeah.
anybody's surprised at this point. It's not shocking.
I'm gonna say something that some people might find controversial, but I've been saying it
Not
for
you.
really. Listen, I've been screaming from the year that we need to bring back the guillotines, eat the rich. I stand by that, all of that. So I'm not looking at it as like, oh yes, a person died, a billionaire died.
That is a
That's
billionaire.
It's not a person. That motherfucker exploited and let countless people die so he could get where he was. He absolutely had that shit coming. Like, and the fact that his ex-wife isn't even like, oh no, like he was such a good guy. Nope, she's not mad about it.
Well, I didn't even
That's
see anything from her.
that tells me all I need to know about what that could have. What, dude? No. So
I
I don't
didn't
know.
even see
It's
anything
and
from her.
there's a lot of shit going around on Twitter. But
I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying to get in that corner of Twitter. Someone let me in. Close the door on the other one. Let me in the fucking controversy Twitter, please. Like, I'd rather be on conspiracy theory Twitter at this point.
listen, I've spent a really long time curating my spaces so that I'm surrounded by all sorts of like political shit and like, all that kind of stuff, and it's a lot of it came from debating with fucking right wingers, and then I've somehow found, other people that actually like aren't pieces of shit, but it took a really long time.
I don't have the attention span to intentionally curate. I just keep interacting with the same shit, and I keep trying not to interact with other things. But then every once in a while, I'll see like a pretty picture, and I'm like, "Oh, that looks good."
Yeah.
And then it's all fucked up again. Oh, I don't know. I didn't mean to get y'all riled up before bed, though.
Oh no, you're good. I'm about to get. Honestly, my head still hurts so bad. I'm about to just go get violently stoned and hope that I feel better by tomorrow. 'Cause if not, if I still can't see straight by tomorrow, I'm for sure just gonna spend all day in bed.
Oh no.
Because yeah, when I woke up from my nap earlier, I opened my eyes, and yeah, that's why I don't have my glasses on, because I'm like I honestly can't see anything right now anyway because of this fucking migraine. So like, why do I need my glasses on?
Oh, I gotta use my brain at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. I didn't even know that.
Oh no. Oh fuck, I have therapy tomorrow.
Oh, I gotta pay my therapist.
We're gonna have a good cry sesh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What is that? Oh, your microphone.
It's got some cat hair on it, so that was really tasty.
There you go.
I need to drink more water.
Do it.
Ugh.
It'll help your head.
Yeah. I stopped drinking Celsius.
Oh, you're probably in caffeine withdrawal too.
Well, I've been drinking other caffeine, but
My
I just
nose.
had to.
Sorry, you should stop drinking. It's not gonna. My nose looks crooked.
I think it's the lighting.
I don't think so. I think it's my nose. It
Mine
used
looks.
to be straight, and then I walked into the door at my dentist one time. Actually, it wasn't even my dentist. It was at the wrong dentist. And
That makes it so much better.
I tried to rush out. The door was so clean. I just walked right. No, actually, what makes it better is they're across the street from each other. So I tried to rush out, and I flew the door, and the receptionist behind me go, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I ran back out, and I ran into my dentist, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry I'm late." And the receptionist to my dentist was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, yeah, why? And she was like, your nose is bruised. My nose is purple because I
Jesus.
have a picture from it. My nose is really crooked after that, and then I pushed it this way. But yeah, I walked into the door. I have a picture from there. I'll send you the picture when we're done.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. I can talk about that off camera. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, this was a fun one. It's nice to catch up. Hopefully we'll maybe, I don't know why I say hopefully. Maybe we'll be a little more focused next time.
Maybe.
But
Maybe.
who knows? Who cares?
I don't know, not us.
Yeah. And if you're still listening, I'm sure you don't give a shit either. So this is what it is.
If you're still listening, you must be used to this by now.
Yeah.
If you're not, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. All right. I'm having a time. Actually,
the head is probably not going to help.
No, the pressure actually helps relieve the pressure on the inside.
Oh.
That's why like temple massages help, but I don't know. I might just go get
I have a headache.
It kind of depends on the headache. Like pushing on my forehead when it's like right behind my eyeballs makes it feel like my brain is no longer pushing my eyeballs out of my skull. So
that all sounds awful.
I hate having migraines.
When I have a migraine, I just lay down and I don't get up. I wouldn't be, if I had a migraine right now, I would not be recording.
This is what being chronically ill to some degree does. I'm used to it. We're just vibing it out.
All right.
Well,
welcome to Figgy's migraine episode.
I'm gonna go die now. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
I need you to see. Not everybody, I guess, but you. I'm sending you this fucking weird still of me that's in the corner the whole time we've been talking.
Oh, I can see it.
Oh, you can see me? Oh, great. Love that for us. For me. Thought maybe you saw you. But nope.
Well, no, I can see both of them. Yeah, I'm glad mine reset though, because my when I first turned my camera on, it was just me shoving a piece of pizza into my mouth.
Well, mine's look like this the entire hour we've been talking. Just so you know.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on another episode. We'll see you next week. Bye.